It's that blind babe, blind babe.
Ow.
LA Rays, LV
Ow.
Play with all the smoke. It's that blind babe, blind babe.
Even when you talk, it ain't over me.
Hello, world, universe, everybody out there. This is Blind Babe Podcast with your host, Candy Cubana, the hostess with the mostest. Yeah. But anyway, I hope everyone is doing well. And yeah, let's get into the show. This show is very fresh, very new, and it's turning into a motivational podcast, I think, because I have a lot of motivational points and things like that. So yeah, let's get into it. Hey, this is Candy Cubana. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. 1, it's free. 2, there's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. 3, Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. 4, you can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. 5, it's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So, download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. That's download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. See you guys. Happy podding.
So,
I've been drinking. Hey. Right. Blind Babe Podcast. What it do? What's up? Yes, I'm back. Hello, world, universe. Candy Cubana in this thing, though. Okay? Welcome, Blind Babe Podcast. Hope everyone is well. Yes, I do have Soul to Soul playing in the background. That is Soul to Soul. That is my song of the week. I'm skipping ahead, but I'm still on track. We're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep on moving. So this week, episode 6, I'm rolling with what popped in my mind when I was in the shower with Power Ranger, right? Now, if you've been listening to me in previous episodes, I've been trying to lay out and give you a roundabout factual format of my background, like my pedigree facts and hunger pains and, shit like that. How I made a day of love allegedly, aka Valentine's Day, started my business, this endeavor, this wonderful podcast. I made it my business and will continue with it. Now, okay, Power Ranger is like some Street Fighter shit, right? But like a cleaner fight. And I'm not gonna play that whole song, but shout out to them though. Okay. Now that's a switch. I'm trying to be level here. I'm trying to get my levels here, right? This is what happens when you are everything. You are your everything. Okay. Okay, look. Now, so like all the trials and tribulations that we go through, all the day-to-days, the night-to-nights, shout out to the graveyard shift workers. I am with you. I understand your pain and your strife. I was a graveyard shift in the casino, and baby, let me tell you, it was lit. the environment, it was fun. The money was great. And even though I had to share my tips with a few coworkers that didn't deserve not one red cent of mine, because they didn't probably have to go the extra mile like I did. They didn't put, on for the city like I do. Okay? Okay? I'm just saying. Anywho, so splitting tips, working late hours, standing on your feet for hours throughout the night, hoping and praying somebody comes to your table to spend some money with you, never seeing daylight. These are some of the cons and reasons why I left that industry, right? So the secondhand smoke, y'all know I'm a blunt babe, period, right? So excuse the popping in the back. I have ghetto ass neighbors, so you are going to hear children in the back as aesthetics. So, y'all know I like my sound effects. So I have a personal BB gun and a kid in the back. So it's lit. I'm not going to stop. Period. So, anyway, these are some of the cons, like I said. So, me not being able to get no sunlight, right? Catch some healthy, well-needed vitamin D sun rays, because y'all know, I'm lacking vitamin D. I went to the doctor. Pause real quick. Yeah. I'm good. It's good. Thank you, God. But I am missing some vitamin D, though. And pause. Not what y'all think. Some real vitamin D. So, it ain't just about milk and fucking bananas, okay? Like, it's deep, you guys. Like, I literally been living like a vamp life. Like, okay. So anyway, vitamin D, y'all. That is the vitamin of the year. So, yes, the doctor said my fibroids, because I explained to y'all that I had that, right? I told y'all about it be killing me sometimes, right? And I needed a high milligram, and I got it, and it's really, really high, y'all. So, you just got to take care of yourself and check on your health, and God bless those that are going through what I am, because, man, I feel you. I will be looking at some foundations and different organizations to join or whatever, because I really feel like it's important to be a part of things that you can relate to. So let me see. Help us seek knowledge. So that's what I did. I'm on probiotics, 1,000,000 trillion milligrams. No wonder why I was feeling so tired or a little sluggish. And then I went to the dentist because I have my cleaning coming up. Y'all know me and my dentist trips, y'all. Oh my goodness. And I had another little incident, but I'm gonna get to that later. Y'all, some people just don't never learn. But I went to the dentist. I have my cleaning coming up, and the dentist said on my x-rays I lost a tad bit of my like your bone marrow. Sorry, guys. I've been drinking. Yeah, like a little bit of that in your gum. So immediately I just thought, like, okay, boom, that's the vitamin D. So it's all coming together, okay? I'm like, So, y'all, I'm on it. I'm on it. I promise. I'm not about to sit here and fucking lose myself, okay? I'm not about to, deteriorate, all right? I'm about to get with it. So, when it comes to my business, I don't play, right? So, what you think I'm finna do about my health, okay? So, like last episode, I told y'all, I'm in the process of moving. I'm not trying to have my mind, scatterbrained, because I'm telling you, like, that's chaos and confusion, and the devil lives there, and those are places that I'm not trying to visit, okay? Now, Power Ranger is the name of this episode. Because that's what it seems like I've been or will be, having to figure out, like, what is your superpower? You know, like, I think mine's is, well, I have a few, and I'm gaining more day to day, you know, so no visuals will be coming due to the construction of my home, and, you know, it ain't right, all right? It ain't right now. So until my house gets in order and from disarray, I can add guests and co-host and possibly go live and all that good jazz. Until then, like I said before, I'm going to keep making up content and putting out content, hoping you guys are enjoying Blunt Babe. Now, this work week was cool. Nothing, you know, to really complain and banter about. So I'll just get into a segment. Some Black History facts. Don't be thinking that, like, I'm an alcoholic or some shit like that, or like a weedaholic or anything. Just so y'all know, like, I just like to turn up and have fun on certain occasions. I'm an occasional drinker, but, like, you know, weed is from the earth. You know, God put this, you know, he said it best. You know, legendary Smokey. All right. Anyway, I point you to some drugs, like some real drugs. Some drugs that's under your sink right now. It's in your sink. You know, it's some drugs in your Lysol, in your Febreze, in your prescription from your doctor. But that's a whole nother story. Okay? Now, anyway, back to Blunt Babe. Black History facts. Yes, Black History fact. Who are we doing this with right now? Let me see. I told you February is not the only month. You're going to tell me to celebrate my history, okay? Give them their flowers. I love to water flowers and plants on this side, because this is what I represent. These people, places, movies, music, times all mean something to me. So I'm celebrating March Women's Month. I am honoring two women from the West, and I got them here. So first is legendary singer-songwriter Miss Chalet. I heard the girl is a rapper as well, and she raps sometimes. Okay, I didn't hear about that one. Now, Miss Chalet is well known to be Dr. Dre's child's mother, but she does stand on her own lane, and she is her own legendary right. Although she has powerful vocals, she sounds completely different when she talks. She explained in an interview that she talks so high-pitched because she talks over her larynx, and she sings from her diaphragm. So stating that her voice has always been like that, you know. Her best songs from the late 80s to the early 90s were Billboard R&B toppers, No More Lies, which my mother played all the time, a top hit off the Hot 100, and Something in My Heart, which these two songs, whole album, my mama used to play all the time. I'm not just reciting this shit, y'all. I really love her and her music. Anyway, between 2013 and 2015, Miss Chalet was also one of 6 cast members on TV One reality show R&B Divas, Los Angeles. She then, in 2016, released a biopic, Surviving Compton, which talks about her life. A biopic. Yeah, because, you know, okay. I ain't no retarded ass bitch. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm like, what the released a biopic, Surviving Compton, which talks about her life, a family career surrounding Dr. Dre. As some of us know, there have been rumblings of abuse from Dr. Dre from Miss Chalet, allegedly. So her coming out with whatever she needs to heal or even make a coin, you know, I'm with it. I'm a black woman first. Because bluntly, nobody was there that can say she's lying. She knows her pain. I'm not going to challenge that. I mean, Dre been in the news lately, threatening women on phones. So y'all put 2 and 2, make 4, hopefully. I got love for talent. I can't have and show love for abuse, especially against black women. Why? Well, I am a black woman. first and period. I've been through domesticated situations with my exes. Yep, I fought all them niggas. But like I said in a previous episode, I was fighting myself. I was mirroring who I was. Now, man, that's some deep ass shit. That's some deep ass shit. So, deeper than deep? She went deep. See, once you realize you can never go back, that's why Candy, Blunt Babe, Ashley, has never took an ex back. So, maybe one time I tried and I dabbled. And of course, wherearetheynow.com. You know, one of them niggas that ain't got nothing, but somehow still managed to pull bitches like me. It's unbelievable. When you look back on it, I be like, oh my gosh, like what was I thinking? Quote unquote circumstances, quote unquote survival, because it wasn't love. But anyway, I digress. Miss Chalet met Dre at 16 doing a vocal part for a group known as the World Class Wrecking Crew. The song was titled Turn Off the Lights, released in 1987. A year before the Queen was born, it peaked at number 54 on the chart. So, you know, I was a little punchkin munchkin and she was already peaking. They began dating a few months after. And a fun fact within a Black History fact, Miss Chalet is born December 8th. She is officially a Sag. Gang, 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 period. Just like me. The couple later got engaged and had their son Marcel. Dre began drinking, cheating and becoming volatile towards her, where Dre broke her nose, which she had to get surgically corrected, cracked 5 ribs, he cracked a rib and gave her 5 black eyes. Sheesh. Wow, this was written on Wikipedia, guys. I'm just saying, don't shoot the messenger. Don't kill the messenger, bitch. I'm just trying to, just give a roundabout of her story. Now, when I say I fought niggas, it's never been to this degree. And no, women should never have to go through this. I don't care how much damn money you got. If my health is at jeopardy, it's a no-go, bro. So let me continue, y'all, because I'm getting mad. So anyway, Miss Chalet did an interview stating Dre shot at her after an argument, missed her by inches. She left the bullet in the door as a reminder. Then she quotes, "He never tried to shoot me anymore. It's just too much." She then began to medicate with pills and alcohol. So y'all just never know people's story and why they do what they do, why they stay hermit, why they disappear, why they go away. Miss Chalet left Dre finally after she discovered that he was engaged to another woman. At her lowest, all that she goes through, she meets no other than Triple OG, Triple Suge Knight, CEO, co-founder of Death Row Records. All right, y'all. Now, Suge stepped in like the knight in shining armor to help Miss Chalet through rehab because she got addicted, through the things dealing with her past. In 1999, Miss Chalet married Suge while he was in prison. Red flag. She divorced him 6 years later. Plot twist, she also discovered her marriage was invalid through the divorce process because Suge was still married to an ex-wife, Sharitha. Child, I am on the floor. Y'all, this is too much. Now, if this ain't red flags of the play, flag on the play, foul, out of bound, how up, WTF, wait, how up, fuck you talking about? Okay, let me gather. This woman has been through it, y'all. Miss Chalet stated that Suge hit her once, dislocated her jaw. Okay, so y'all, wait, okay. We are not y'all fucking punching bag. Y'all, what the fuck? Okay, what is wrong with these niggas? These big ass insecure niggas. So putting your hands on a woman is out, Jack. Like, I ain't got no respect for that, Jack. I don't care what beat you made. That's out. Fight a man. Square up with a nigga. That means you can't take a woman's mouth. Woof. Better take a speech class, nigga. Okay, look. They went on to have a daughter named Bailey in 2002. In 2009, 2000, I hate saying that shit. In 2009, she went to court over spousal and child support. So you break her jaw, you get her pregnant, and then you leave her broke. Okay. Yeah, I pass on these niggas with power if that's how they giving it up. It's disgusting. And a lot of y'all wonder how and why these girls turn gay, bisexual, trisexual. Not saying that is a bad thing or anything. It's just you see what the alternatives are because of what the playing field is left with. My God. Whoo. Dre was criticized for his past with women in 2015. During the film Straight Outta Compton, he issued a statement to New York Times apologizing to women he has hurt. Now, of course, Miss Chalet did not receive that apology to be genuine and said it was only to protect his brand. She quoted, "He apologized to the public. I don't think that it was to me because if it was, he would have called me without public and said, Miss Chalet, I am sorry for what I did to you 20 something years ago." That's an apology. And I guess that's what she said. And I guess Suge is still in jail and ain't heard no apology from him, right? You guys, this is exactly why you gotta have self-love. Notice all these red flags in the beginning, but when you're young, everything is exciting and new. Can't a lot of people get through to you? Excuse their status if y'all hear people talking in the back. Those are my neighbors. They turned up. They partying. She probably seen all that fame and fortune, and being in the same business, you would think that you would have a connection, some type of understanding. But sometimes you gotta look past all that and get to the root of a person, who they really is or really are. That's the motherfucking, yeah. That's why motherfuckers they don't be around me. Cause when they know they ain't shit, they gonna know that I know that they ain't shit. And when they know that I know that they know that I know, then you know. I'm with all the smoke, with all the shits. Man, please back up. Anyway, let me take a sip real quick, y'all. Anyway, Miss Chalet has always been low-key. That's what I respect about her. She kind of like me. She ain't never heard or mess with nobody, so she is talented and a West Coast legend for sure. In the Blunt Babe Hall of Fame. Y'all go stream that woman's music. She deserves it. Real R&B and soul, period. I respect that woman. I'm sure that she's been through and seen a lot. Hi, Miss Chalet. Shout out to you, boo. By the way, that bitch, excuse my lingo, but I'm just gonna talk to y'all for real. That bitch was a motherfucker. I'm just gonna talk real quick. Plug your ears, Miss Chalet, because I'm not talking to you, but I'm just talking at my audience. That bitch was a motherfucking Power Ranger. You hear me? To get treated like that by two of the biggest niggas. Bruh. That's a part of why I named this. Because I've been a motherfucking Power Ranger too. Shit, she fought more than what you think physically. People fight more than what you think physically. Let me tell y'all something. She fought against infidelity. She fought against lies. She had a song called No More Lies. She fought against the physicality, volatile, weapons, child, who knows what else. That's just what she chooses to talk about. Anyway, this new next pioneer legendary, shout out to Michelle. I love you, boo. And if nobody respects you and loves you, Candy Cubana does. If ain't nobody thinking about you and dig you up from the grave and dust you off, baby, I'm gonna do that. Who am I? I'm Blunt Babe. Candy Cubana pot. Look, I'm gonna get my shit twisted. Look, I'm Candy Cubana, Blunt Babe Podcast. That's who I am, from the West Coast, baby. Representing, giving us our flowers. That's what I'm doing. And staying at it and staying committed and really doing it. Now, I ain't digging up y'all whole little kindergarten papers and shit. I ain't trying to be all super. I'm just giving people roundabouts, the little youngins, just so they can kind of know who put in the footwork and the foundation to some of this shit. That's it. Because some of them got it fucked up. Period. All right. So, anywho, this next pioneer legendary lady I'm honoring from the West Coast is no other than You Can't Play With My Yo-Yo. Yes, Grammy nominated hip hop artist, actress, and entrepreneur. Yo-Yo, born Yolanda Whittaker. Yo-Yo, first of all, for all you youngins, is that one pretty girl on the episode of Martin when they in the car. She got the blonde braids, long nails, pretty eyes. Her name was Kilolo. Shanae's home girl. Martin is a whole other topic. That show is everything. One of my favorites. I love that show. And that man, Yo-Yo, also appeared in Boys in the Hood. I gotta see that again. I gotta rewind that. Super cult hook classic film in the early 90s. She appeared on other TV shows, including Fox Network's New York Undercover. I used to love that show. I always loved how they had the scenario or the situation going on with the music in the beginning, setting the scene and the plot of the storyline of the episode, and then it get to the shits. Oh, I gotta get that series. I would buy that. See, that's a collector's item. That's something about me. I love DVDs, collector's items, DVDs. Anyways, Yo-Yo made cameo appearances. One video was super duper fly. I can't stand the rain. Missy Elliott music video. She also appeared in the video game Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Come on, Yo-Yo, get your video coin. As the voice of Kendall Johnson. So this is just some of her background in the acting in the film world, you guys. I also remember her being on Sprung, a 97 hood classic. Y'all go watch it. Now as far as music goes, baby, where do I start? Let me take a gulp. First of all, Yo-Yo majority of Yo-Yo's music advocates for female empowerment and denounces the frequent sexism and the misogyny in hip-hop music. Translation: she had a message, you dumb motherfuckers. Yo-Yo came out with her guns blazing as the protege of Ice Cube, another South Central legend. Shout out to Cube. She coined her crew as IBWC, which stood for Intelligent Black Women's Coalition. Appearing on Ice Cube's 1990 debut studio album, America's Most Wanted, on the track It's a Man's World, Cube then returned the favor by appearing on You Can't Play With My Yo-Yo on the 91 debut album, Make Way for the Motherlode, excuse me. She followed up with a 92 release named Black Pearl, was well received by critics. It did fail to translate to mainstream, mainly because maybe it focused on positive messages and uplifting themes, The album sales were not up to par to mainstream. But you know what? Who gives a fuck about mainstream, all right? Because that's what, we all know that game. If your fans and your family like it, and it was well received, like it said in the beginning, that's all that matters. Let's not get into the politics of Billboard. That's another drink, different bar. Anyway. Less than a year later, Yo-Yo released her follow-up album, You Better Ask Somebody. That album featured the legendary track Bonnie and Clyde theme. Yo-Yo's next album, Take Control, released in 96. In 98, she released Ebony, though it was not released on, I wonder what happened. In 2008, her single, You Can't Play With My Yo-Yo, ranked number 92 on VH1 100 Greatest Hip Hop Songs. Later that year, she performed with MC Lyte, The Lady of Rage, and Salt and Pepper at the BET Hip Hop Awards. In 2009, Yo-Yo has another EP titled My Journey to Fearless, The Black Butterfly. In 2013, she joined a reality series, Hip Hop Sisters, which would be focused on 6 female rappers attempting to relaunch their careers. Oh, I guess that show never happened. Oh, it was going to feature MC Lyte, Lady of Rage, Moni Love, Little Mama, and Smooth. Well, you know what? That's their loss, because that show would have been fire. They always be hating on the female shows. They want us to pull our hair out all the time. They don't want us to reunite and do something positive and have talent and stuff. They want us to throw drinks. Because that's a fire lineup. Y'all should still do that show, VH1. Whoever's supposed to do that show. She was also recently on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, which she don't belong because it's ratchet as hell. But she do belong because Yo-Yo can bring people together and mentor a lot of these hard-headed ass wannabe rappers. But anyway, Queen is an activist. In 94, she testified in a hearing about whether the government should require rating labels on gangsta rap. She also founded the Yo-Yo School of Hip Hop and curriculum for at-risk students. On another note, on her personal love life, fun fact, within a Black history fact, again, y'all, this lady got to date my motherfucking baby, legendary one and only Tupac Shakur in the 1990s. For some time, she was with Shakur in the hospital shortly before he died. Later, she engaged to former mayor of Highland Park, Michigan in 2012. The two married in the Cayman Islands, then divorced in 2018. Yo-Yo has gone to receive award nominations such as one of the favorite songs, I Want to Be Down remix, which is one of my favorites. She is a mother, a bomb MC, can rap a bitch under the table, period. Also, I'm low-key family with Yo-Yo. Been around her family, things like that. Haven't met her, but soon one day I hope to be in her honor. If Cube was trying to co-sign and was willing to collaborate, that just speaks volumes. Cause that nigga got bars. Y'all seen Higher Learning. He'll curse your ass out and then go to his room and read a Malcolm X documentary book. So I love it. My girls representing for the West women. And yes, I got to take it back where some of this shit even started. Because y'all young hoes don't even know or don't see it. So I want to make it cool to learn. That's all I want. That's all I wanted my teachers to do. Oh, God. Just make learning fun. Make that shit interesting. So shout out to these two queens from Southern LA, Compton, all of that. We all won. I am giving you your flowers, your roses now, ladies. May you continue to grow and build your empires. You empresses. Yes, Women's Month. Shout out. Sidebar. These sriracha nuts. Fire. You're not supposed to really like eat on the mic and stuff, but it's how you do it anyway. As long as it's not like annoying or anything like that. You know what I mean? You can still understand the person. I think there's nothing wrong with it. And SMR or whatever too. Like SS, whatever that is. You know, they just be, that's all sounds. So explain that. Anyway. I'll do that. Y'all know me. I'll do that. That's an easy bag right there. Y'all just want to hear me eat some spaghetti? Stop playing with me. Anyway. It's about that time. I'm going to round it up. I'm going to winding it down real quick, you guys. Now, so, as y'all all know, this is something to make you want to smoke too. Y'all know, if y'all been listening, Linda, I've been packing all my stuff up and getting ready to move. That's why this podcast has been coming a little later than expected. Visuals are delayed. There are different things that are delayed. Trust me, I want to go viral too, bitch. I want to go viral too. But God got different plans right now for me. Excuse me. Ooh, that was ugly. I guess this is why people don't do that on the mic or whatever. It's cool though. It's all good. That's my phone. What's going on? What's poppin'? Anyway, let me finish this dang podcast. That speaks volumes, because, you know, what else I was talking about? That speaks volumes. No, that is not what I'm talking about. So, I've been packing my stuff, and y'all, I woke the other day, looked out my window, trash all out in front of my window. I don't know if the wind blew it, if the trash can man decided to come to my section and dump the trash right in front of my window. Y'all, it was just trash and rubbish all outside my damn window. Right? And they have the nerve. Bird shit all on my window from the bird. Like, they have the nerve to want to put me out and not renew me though. And trust me, y'all, I'm happily leaving. I've been kicked out of better places. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, I've been kicked out of better places. Ciao. Fuck y'all. Period. That was that tangent. I said all that to say, really? Okay. You can have this dirty motherfucker. Cause see, I'm a clean bitch, okay? I got OCD. Just a tad obsessed. So me living nasty, y'all, or even around nasty, I'm not even gonna make it. God knows I want and deserve better. Okay? I've been praying and working hard. And I truly feel God is in the blessing game. And I've been putting in that work. I hope y'all is too. You got to take care of you first. Call it selfish, call it what you want, but don't call me broke. No, but taking care of you so you can take care of others only makes sense, right? So episode 6, Power Ranger, what is your superpower? Now this can have a negative or a positive connotation. Negatively, you can see it like, oh, I can take a lot of shit. I have a high tolerance of shit taking. No. Hell no. I would say you have a patience or you're a slight pushover. You know, nothing is super about that shit. I've endured pain and made it out and kept going, never looked back, never gave a fuck about what people thought of me or my decisions I made. I believe I was a Power Ranger dealing with all the pressures of school, the streets had to offer. The environment was not the best. As you look around, not a lot of black businesses. Not a lot of opportunities. They tell you go to school. Yeah, get a loan, get in debt. Hopefully you work in a field you wasted all that time in and make some real money, right? The odds of that shit, very slim, Jack. One of my powers for sure, is making some money though. Making some motherfucking money. Finding a hustle, a grind, a gig, quote unquote, all that shit. I've always been a resourceful on the money on the job ass bitch. Ask most bitches that met me or know me. Probably through a gig. We worked together. Yeah, I've been in Vegas for 10 years, but I still never was no party, quote unquote, party girl. Now, I was and still am a money girl. I was either go-go dancing, bottle servicing, waitressing, dealing blackjack, 3-card poker, table games, brand ambassador work at certain casinos, agency, things like that, nightlife, limelight type shit. So I've always been about a coin. Fuck a club, fuck a party unless I was working it. That's how I felt and still feel. Now I'm pushing towards this cyber world, this digital bag. That's on the horizon. I'm with learning all this digi-techie. I'm doing it all myself because I know how I want my shit. Anyway, the song of the week for me right now is a real throwback. Keep on moving. Keep on moving. Dun, 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 yeah, dun, dun. Okay, yeah, so by Soul to Soul, we're a musical collective group that was formed in London. So they were the ones that sing Back Tonight, I bet to reality. So yeah, shout out to Soul to Soul. And this was around the time I was born. So this was a positive vibes and spirit for me. Great day-to-day song for me. A motivational day to just never stop moving. Thank you guys for tuning in. Candy Cubana out this thing though. Catch me on social media. I'll try to post more, y'all. I mean, summer is coming. It is getting hot in these streets. Anyway, until next time, I know I'll be late, but I told y'all about my fibroids. They just started fucking with me, y'all. But I'm looking into getting some natural, some natural ingredients going on, some concoctions to put together so I can take care of that or whatever. But I appreciate my listeners, all 5 of y'all. I'm sure it's about at least I hope it's 10 now. 10 loyal ones as I still grow. Okay. Yes. Thank you so much. But, I'm trying to be more on time. I told you guys I'm in transition right now. I'm moving. I don't have much help, but the help that I do have, thank you so much. You know who you are out there for helping me. Thank you. And I love who loves me. Unapologetically me. Blunt babe. Also, if you are a Power Ranger, know what your powers are. Everybody has superpowers. Everybody got something in them that makes them them that nobody can take from them. So, tap into that. Know what that is. We all got it. We all some survivors. So yeah, keep on moving. Blunt babe.